something very cool happened on the Staten Island Ferry.
Also
And
New
so,
York fashion. Look at us covering fashion this week. The
you know,
versatility.
tell them about it.
So, our beloved Wu Tang,
Wu Tang, Wu Tang, Wu Tang, Wu Tang.
Ghostface, Method Man, Raekwon, they hit the Tommy Hilfiger fashion show and they walked and performed. I mean, good for them. I thought it was
But
cool.
wait, but
It was
where
a
did they
whole
perform?
show on the Staten Island Ferry, one of the really old ferries. It was on the Staten Island Ferry.
Someone pointed out it was the free ferry.
It was the free ferry. They wouldn't have been able to fit all those people on the not free ferry. I take the not free ferry often, and there there was nowhere for they would have been in the aisles, and it's like a very small. I mean, if you've ever been on the New York Waterway ferries, they're not large. But the Staten Island ferry is huge, so it was a perfect place for them to do what they did. I just thought it was really cool. I think Fashion Week has gotten really innovative. Some of these creative directors have gotten really innovative about kind of um, taking the fashion outside of that very traditional runway experience. So I
Right.
thought this was really cool and this was really fun. And like Tommy Hilfiger is trying to promote streetwear. So, and Wu Tang, I mean, Wu Tang is synonymous with Staten Island because that's where they're from.
Absolutely.
So it totally makes sense. Like, I love it. I love an easy marketing hack, and I feel like that one was a cheat code. They're from Staten
Absolutely.
Island. They were on the ferry. I feel like that was super cool. I don't know if all those fashion people knew them that well, but I don't
Doesn't
really
matter.
think it matters. I think it's such a cool thing that they did.
Right.
So yeah, I thought it was dope.
Yeah, same. I thought this was really cool. A really smart way to market, like you said. I totally agree. And who knows, maybe even the Staten Island Ferry will get some marketing out of this because I could totally see people across the pond, pun intended, seeing this and be like, "Word, Wu Tang is on the ferry. I gotta go get on the ferry."
I just want to say one thing that I saw and it made me cringe. I can't remember if it was Instagram
I know it
or
wasn't
TikTok.
their outfits because they was looking good.
Oh, they looked fine. But there is a video of Method Man, Ghostface, I think it was TikTok, Method Man, Ghostface, and Rakim walking in.
Raekwon.
No, Rakim
Okay.
walking in. And so I was looking at the comments in this video, and somebody was like, "Oh, that's that's um that's Method Man, right?" And then they were like, "Yeah," but nobody knew who the two people behind him were. And then one person was like, "Is that Rakim? That kind of looks like him." And I was like, "Why don't I know we're old?" But I was so disgusted. I was like, "Really? Y'all don't y'all don't know who Ghostface is?" Because they didn't even acknowledge, like, so a lot of people didn't even acknowledge that. They were just like, "Oh, look, it's Method Man walking in." I'm like, you don't see the other two legends behind him? They're walking in together, all three of them.
If you don't know they're a legend,
But yeah, it wasn't Raekwon. It was Rakim. So
got
I
it.
guess he went to the show with them. But yeah. Anyway,
He's also from. Well, no, he's from Long Island.
I think he was just there. I think he was just there with his niggas. To be,
Got it.
because it was just them walking into the show. It wasn't like them performing or anything like that. It was just they were outside and whatever. But yeah, fun stuff.
I want to make sure I'm not misspeaking.
Okay, about what? Because we gotta wrap it up.
He's from Long Island. Okay, I wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
I ain't want to put the wrong island on the god. You know what I'm saying?
Wrong